I gotta get my chat up. God damn it.
Just went live. Alright, it's time.
Good grief.
Yo, I think Yahya was or not Yahya, Wisp was busy getting coached, bro. In soccer. Alright.
Oh shit. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Oh shit, I have to turn on. God damn it, bro. Dude, I forgot I have to turn on sound. This is so ass. Pocket full of sunshine. Go. Hey, come on, man. This shit feels so loud. I gotta turn this shit down. Wait, am I allowed to cuss or no? 100 on everything? Does it sound okay? Please uninstall. Okay, you know what? Whatever, man. I'm not used to like having to play with sound, bro. Have you always had long hair? I cut it. Like when I first actually started streaming with the face cam on the PC, it was short, but it's usually long, so. You're cooking. Alright. Ugh. We'll see how hard I cast this one. It's a little late at night. So we'll see what happens. Hey, do it for us, Yahya. Which side shows up on which side? New merchants is blue. Okay. Keep that in mind. What are both these teams' records? I think Muted Merchants hasn't lost yet, but I could be wrong. I don't think either of these teams have lost, actually. They both haven't lost? Love that. It's like the big game of the night. Okay. Oh, shit. And we'll get ready to go. Muted Merchant's going to start out with the ball. Zinx will play it low to Yahya. He'll play it to the backboard. Hunter is there first. Klexic will keep possession. Zinx will play that one high. He's got Wisp for the shot, but it's saved by Aceburger. Zinx will play that one up. Hunter's there on the backboard. Not the greatest touch. Wisp is there first. Yahya tried to look for the backboard read, but he can't find it. Big miss by Wisp. Aceburger cannot punish. Another big miss on the backboard. Aceburger should be the first of this ball. It's a good bump by the Muted Merchants. Aceburger can't make contact there. A little bit of a bad pass there from Hunter. Wisp plays that one to the backboard. Yahya looks for the shot. That one's just wide. Great touch by Aceburger. That's a shot just wide. Not too many great opportunities for both ends, but Yahya will score the first goal of the series. Just kind of jockeying for possession there. And a little pot shot from Yaya, just enough to get up and over Hunter. The names are so tiny. My bad, bro. Money on forced retirement. GG's. Which setting is that in? This is the first time I've ever actually had to do this. Dude, when I was watching, I was like, no wonder I can't read this shit. Big miss from Yaya. Collects it looking for the waterfall double. Cannot find it. Yaya will go up to the backboard. He'll find the double and put in his second goal of the game. Interface. I'm on it. We don't got to watch that double. Interface. Nameplay scale. I mean, what'd you guys say is good? Like 150? Is this high? These are like humongous now. I actually like couldn't misread these names if I tried. Yaya is going to get beat by Hunter on the defensive side. Aceberger looks to try to keep possession. Collects it with a hell of a pre-jump. Zinks will try to hit that one up to the pre-jumping Wisp. He looks for Yahya. Passes a little wide. Hunter has that one on the backboard. Klexic should get a good shot opportunity. Tries for the bounce shot, but it goes off the backboard. Klexic looks to try to keep possession. Yahya should be the first one there. Instead, it would be Zinks. And they'll find the clear. Pretty solid look from the Mutant Merchant so far. That was almost a ridiculous sidewall double from Wisp. We'll get another shot on target and he'll score this one. Just domination so far through the first 2 minutes of this game for Mutant Merchants. $200? Dude, 200 would be crazy. No? Not a pro at this. Kickoff doesn't go for forced unretirement. Wordy name, by the way. It's like one too many syllables. Whoa, that one almost works out for him. Hunter bounce pass. Yahya with a big miss. Aceberger up to the backboard. Wisp is still the first one there. Seems like they can get the ball somewhat close to a position to score, but they just can't find the final shot. Collects it. That's a good shot save by Zinks. Great positioning on the back end. It's great touch from Zinks. Yahya should have a shot. He plays the fake, and Hunter's not ready for it. Games ain't 2 minutes long. We're chilling. All right. If y'all can play another 2-minute game and win 4-0, this game will go to overtime. Hunter goes for the standard kickoff. Up to Aceberger. And Wisp will immediately get rid of him. Wisp tries to play it up to the pre-jumping Yahya. But Aceberger's the first one there. Oh my goodness. What a play. What? I mean, he just got straight dunked on that one. Yahya with the midfield cut. Perfect. Perfect pass up to Wisp. That was crazy. Completely stopped the momentum of the ball. Well, this game one is kind of over. I ain't gonna lie. And Yahya will get his hat trick to make it 6. You can see forced unretirement trying to get a little aggressive, but it does not work out. And we are on 7-0 alert. I've been watching replays. I don't think I've seen one 7-0 yet, so this is kind of ridiculous, actually. Yahya looking to make it 7. That one's just high. Wisp plays it over to Yahya. That's a good save by Hunter. Aceberger looking for the double. Can't even get the setup. And just nothing cooking for the retirement home. Hunter looks for the waterfall. Wisp is the first one there. Yahya trying to finish this one off 7-0. Haven't found it yet. Zinks has been absolutely perfect on the defensive end. He's only been tested a couple times, but he's got it done when called upon. Aceberger tries to play a near post. Zinks is there, of course, for the save. That's a good one to Klexic, and it's just wide. They cannot find the shot. Bramble got to jump in. Is Bramble enough to win this game? Like, is Bramble causing a 6-0 difference? There's a shot from Wisp, save from Hunter. Shit, I'm more excited for the 7-0. Finish them. Yaya tries to finish him off. Klexic travels back for the save. Hunter hits a little sidewall double. But nothing's going in. Hot dog needs to be put in. If Hot Dog in here was here, like, it might be 6-0 the other direction, actually, like, low-key. Lowest of the low-key. Alright, so they won't get the 7-0. They won't get the 7-0. Barely. But they do get game 1. Just absolutely no answers in game 1 from the retirement home. I guess they were forced to unretire for a reason. Didn't they just cook? Who'd they just beat? That AFS? Dang, I should have put like a... Nah, whatever. Were the teams right? I didn't even check that, actually. Alright, now on to game 2. Oof. One of many voice cracks, folks. Better get used to that. What? 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 What even just happened? Alright, we'll do it again. Fuck it. Zinx will play a pretty conventional kickoff up to Wisp. We'll play it off the ceiling. Already 2 of Mutant Merchants just chilling in the forced unretirement half. That's a big miss from Wisp. This will still be the first of that one. Playing for the ceiling. Double! He had a good opportunity. The setup was perfect. And he's just patty caking it to himself right now. Just messing with him, and Wisp will finish it. That was Yahoo who was playing patty cake. Just, I'm not even sure forced unretirement got a touch in that possession. They just got absolutely, I mean, dribbled around. See if forced unretirement has any sort of response. Currently down 7-0 in the series scoreline. Zinx will make that save. Yaya will not be the first one there. That one's cut out by Hunter. Aceberger plays it to the backboard. Zinx is the first one there. Yahya plays a shot, and it goes behind Hunter to the near post. He thought it was going to the opposite side, and Yahya sneaks it in right behind his guard. He decided to use his ult. We all Jack and Yahya? Yes, we are all doing that. Wisp gets down to the backboard. Aceberger is there. Klexic, he's had a quiet series so far, though. Who hasn't on this team? Through a game in a minute. Wisp is up for the double. Couldn't quite find it. Yahya plays that one up to the ceiling. Aceberger is the first one there. Zinx pass over to Yahya. And it looks like forced retirement, I thought would have a chance there. That was a good bump by Yahya to prevent Aceberger from getting a one-on-one opportunity. Yahya does get that beat, though. Wisp tries to play it up to him. It's a little bit awry. Yahya puts that one to the left side. He's looking for the backboard read as Wisp, but he can't find it. This has probably been, outside of that last possession at 6-0, forced unretirement's best chance to score, and Klexic will finally get them on the board 7 minutes into the series. Jay just got hit with an ad. I'm so sorry, Jay. I've tried to turn ads off. It's just so chopped. Good job, Klexic. Force Unretirement. Back in it in game 2. Down only 1 goal. We all know they still got the talent to come back in this game and come back in this series. They haven't shown it so far. Aceberger first one there. Klexic should get a shot opportunity, but he couldn't quite get around it. Hunter tries to play that one over to Klexic. Wisp cuts it out. Aceberger play that to the right side. Wisp is there again. Does Yahya have the shot? We'll play it to the backboard instead. Wisp to a pre-jumping Yahya. That was almost a crazy pass. What? Aceberger plays it around. Sinks is there. Hunter just about gets back for that save. Klexic looking for the shot. It's a good shot, but a better save by Wisp. Hunter, that one's up to Klexic for the shot. Saved again by Wisp. Yahya the shot over to Hunter and saved. Aceberger with a good touch on defense out to Klexic. He just tries to keep possession. And this will be the first real purple possession of the series. Zinks is there on the backboard. Aceberger plays it high to Klexic, who has the shot, and the game is tied. Just under 2 minutes remaining. They've tightened it up on defense much better than game 1. And Klexic has finally gotten some shots to fall. We'll see what Muted Merchants have in store on the kickoff and how they can respond. Yahya gets a great read on Hunter. It's going to be able to give them some sort of possession here. Klexic does get a good beat on Yahya. Looking for the double, and him and Zinks will both miss. A corner shot from Wisp, but it's saved by Hunter. Zinks tries to hit it to the pre-jumping Wisp. Hunter, positioned well, makes the save. That is a big miss by Aceberger. Klexic will get the touch, keep possession. Ace is the first one there. Zinks should have it, but it's a big miss on the backboard. Doesn't really matter. Wisp will play that one up to Yahya. Tries to play the backboard read. Can't find it. Wisp plays a shot directly to Klexic. Zinks has this one. You can definitely see Force Unretirement feel much more comfortable in this game compared to game 1. Getting some ample shot opportunities. That one's going to fall in, though. I don't know what happened on the back end. The series score is 1-0 Muted Merchants. I kind of need to add that, actually, don't I? They kind of just stepped over each other on defense. The score of game 1 was ugly. We won't even talk about game 1. That's a good idea. Zinks up to the backboard. Hunter should be able to make the read. He doesn't, but Wisp couldn't quite put the shot on target. And Yahya couldn't put that one on target either. Yahya with a big demo. Couldn't get around the ball to put it on. Should be the first of this one, though, who keep possession for his team. Wisp would be the first one there. Tries to play keep away with Aceberger, but he makes the touch. Klexic up for the shot. Yahya will give way to Zinks. That is a great shot by Wisp off the ceiling. Saved away by Ace. Aceberger looking for the pass. He's going to send it around again. Yahya's there. Klexic up to the backboard. Zinks has the read. If it's got to happen, it's got to happen now for Force Unretirement. One more shot and Klexic just completely misses the ball. Zinks will take one more for the road, but it didn't matter. Muted Merchants take a commanding 2-0 series lead. Easy reverse sweep. This would be the fastest series of all time. Wow, W update from Bramble. I'll add the series score for the next time I do this. But at least I have the teams correct. 6-0 to 4-2. So what's the next one? The next one gonna be like 3-3 overtime? 2-4? Oh, okay. And then they'll 6-0 game 4. Okay. Yeah. By game 5, we score an 8. Yeah, I see the math now. The ultimate game 5. All right, well, to get to game 5, you got to win game 3 first. Forced Unretirement's going to look to do that. Zinks play it up to Yahya. Here's a good one-on-one chance. Klexic will instead just opt for the touch. Wisp looks for the double. Hunter is there. Klexic up to the backboard. First one there is Yahya, who will make the read. Hunter will put a little pot shot on that. Yahya's there. Hunter does get the follow, though. Falling down. That's a good beat by Wisp. Klexic now on the defensive side. Hunter with a big miss in the midfield. It's going to give Muted Merchant some possession. Almost hit a little razzle-dazzle play right there. Wisp off the sidewall. Hunter's the first one there. This one's going to go over Yahya. Klexic to the ceiling. Zinks with a bit of a mistouch. Klexic gets the shot, but it's cut out by Zinks. Klexic tries to play one to the ceiling. That one's cut away as well. The Merchant's just looking dominant on both sides of the ball right now. This game definitely feeling more Forced Retirement favored, and Klexic will get the midfield shot just over Zinks. This is definitely their best look yet. They've had a lot more possession compared to the first 2 games. Klexic has all 3 goals for Forced Unretirement. I don't know if that usually happens. I assume he's typically the up player, but nothing else cooking right now. Let's play that one to the ceiling. Yahya should be the first one there. Klexic instead is the one that gets to it. Hunter should have this save, and he does. But it's straight to Wisp. Hunter will play it over to Klexic. He'll try to play it over the backboard. Wisp is there with a great read. Aceberger. Wisp has it in the middle. Hunter tries to look for the jaw shot, but he can't find it. It's going a little fast right now. Got all 3 players of Forced Retirement on the defensive end. Finally, Klexic will move back up. He'll look for the shot opportunity. Yahya's just giving him the business right now. Klexic should get a shot, but it's cut out by Wisp. Really no real shooting chances for Merchant so far in Game 3. Definitely a better look from Forced Unretirement. Yahya tries to keep possession. Great read from Aceberger. Klexic with the shot saved by Zinks. Over half of this game already through. Only 1 goal on the board. Hunter should be there. He'll play it over to Aceberger. A big fake. But Wisp makes the save. Hunter now playing more of a midfield role right now. Yahya gets the shot saved by Aceberger. Just kind of feels like a matter of time until Muted Merchant score. That's almost a great shot there from Yahya. Everybody predicting in the chat. That's a good touch from Zinks. Wisp looks for the fake, but it's cut out by Ace. Under 100 seconds now left in Game 1. Still only 1 goal on the board. Certainly a change of pace from the first 2 games. Oh, the fake almost works out, but Hunter is back for the save. Ace puts that one on target, and the bump in the backfield. And Forced Unretirement goes up by 2. You love to see a bump. You love to see a bump in this economy. The first goal not scored by Klexic. Although Klexic had a lot to do with that play. His hands were all over that one. Or all over Zinks, I should say. Wisp looking for the immediate response. Can't find it. Wisp up to the backboard. Hunter is there for the read. Zinks tries to keep that one in. Aceberger is the first one to it. Yahya plays that one around. Aceberger will be the first one of that as well. Klexic is up for the ball. To the backboard, is there a follow? Aceberger looking for the double. Saved by Zinks. That's a big miss in the backfield. I don't know if that was a miss or... I don't know what happened there. Why is there 8 question marks in the chat? What happened? That was a disastrous goal, by the way. Kickoff. Blocked out by Zinks. That one's played up to Klexic. That's a great pass. He couldn't find the shot, though. Hunter tries to play it back to him. Now there's a one-on-one for Aceberger. He's got to block off Yahya, and he will get it done. Yahya trying to force the issue on the backside. Trying to hunt the player and open up some space. Zinks will play that one to the pre-jumping Wisp. That one's to the backboard. Hunter with a good touch. Klexic couldn't put that one on target. The follow-up is no good either. Aceberger looking for the self-pass. That was almost dirty. Forced Unretirement trying to hold on the last 10 seconds. Yahya played it to the backboard. Zinks over to Wisp. The fake, no good. They're going to have one more chance at this. Yahya can't find this shot. Does Zinks have the touch? He does, but Klexic is there. And we will go to game 4. Forced Unretirement. Make enough saves. They get a 2-0 lead. And the defense holds just long enough to send us to game 4. Not even close. Something like that. That was proportionate. Hey, I suppose. How we already predicting the first goal? The game ain't even like started yet. On demon time. Meaning Merchants will get the ball first. Wisp plays that one to the backboard. Hunter's there. That one's not the greatest touch. Does make up for it though. Aceberger with just a P-roller down to the middle. Doesn't look like Muta Merchants will capitalize though. Klexic should get a shot opportunity if he can't make contact. Zinks should be the first one of this. Over to Yahya. He'll play that touch around. Is Wisp there for the shot? He'll keep possession. Is Yahya there for the shot? That's a great cut by Aceberger. Good save by Zinks. And a big miss by Hunter. Zinks will strike first in game 4. Just I mean, nothing much else to say other than a complete whiff in the backfield. Force Unretirement in a familiar spot to games 1 and 2, playing from behind. Zinks will get that touch out. Hunter is there first. Should be Zinks. He'll play it up to Yahya. He'll try to go for the ceiling shot. Saved away. Klexic, the shot goes just high. Aceberger tries to look for him again, but Wisp is the first one to it. Aceberger plays that one high. Good read by Zinks to prevent the double. Good cut from Zinks as well. Hunter plays out into Klexic. He's going to get a free ball. It's the waterfall. No follow-up as of yet. Zinks looking for the demo. Instead, he'll keep possession. Wisp plays that one to the backboard. Klexic cannot make the read. Does Ace have the shot? He does not. Wisp, does he have the shot? Saved by Hunter. One 1-0 lead still for the Muta Merchants. Going back and forth here. Wisp will make the save. Aceberger first one to it. Can Klexic put the shot on target? He cannot. Ace will try to play it back over to Klex. That one's way high. Ace trying to look for Klexic again, but Wisp is there. Hunter almost with another disastrous miss. He just about makes the save, and Klexic puts the shot in on the other end. Goodness gracious. This is good fake? Yeah, we'll say it. That's close enough. Austin, you think you're scoring this series? Hell no. If y'all put me in this game, I think I'd have like 3 saves. Bro, I didn't even play the game in a brick. What? What is going on, man? What is that? Nah, you know what? I think I might have made that save. Actually. You know what? Low-key subbed me in. Alright, you know what? That was ridiculous. 2-1 Muted Merchants. Hunter has got to lock it in on the backfield. Just getting a little crazy back there. Ace makes a good touch over to Klexic. He'll place it to the backboard. Can Yahya make the read? He will. Zinx decides he's going to go upfield. A little dangerous there for Muted Merchants. That one's just wide by Wisp. Yahya will play it back over to him. He'll get the touch. Yahya gets the cut on Hunter. And they score again. That's a crazy 50, and it goes straight to Yahya in the mid. That's so crazy. Booster, the series score is 2-1 Muted Merchants. Hunter is tilted. He's just going to put that one on target, I guess. Not really sure what the plan was there. Yahya cut out by Klexic. 2 minutes left. Force Unretirement's got to find some form of offense. Wisp gets the touch. Hunter trying to look for Klexic. Just not on the same page. Oh, but Klexic's the first one there, and he'll score again. Klexic on all... I mean, he's been everything on offense, man. Just absolutely head tops Wisp. Back to a 1-goal game. Despite the defensive mishaps, Force Unretirement still have a chance to make this one go to Game 5. Aceberger will not get the beat on Wisp. Hunter should be the first one there. Zinx has the touch. Aceberger with the bounce pass to Klexic, and he'll put it in! This game is tied with 93 seconds left. Come on, man. Give us a series. What a pass. What an unconventional pass. How will Muted Merchants respond? Tie game, Game 4. Wisp does not get the touch there. Thinks he'll play that one high. Yahya should have the touch. He's looking for Wisp. That one's cut out by Aceberger. Zinx over, but it's saved away by Hunter. Yahya gets the reset and it double the waterfall. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was so nasty. I could hear the reset indicator. And the freaking, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't even got no words for that. That was crazy. Yahya on demon time. Hunter plays that one up to Aceberger. That's a crazy double commit. 1-on-1. Hunter does make the save. Is there anybody back? There isn't. They saw blood in the water. And Force Unretirement makes him punish. I don't even know where Zinx is going on that play, but he gets bumped out. I don't even know what just happened there. Muted Merchants tried to call game. And it completely blew up in their faces. Klexic blocks out the kickoff play. Yahya plays that one to the backboard. It's going to drop down. Yahya is the first one to it. Is there a follow? Klexic is there. Aceberger, the first one to that one. Yahya is going to make the touch. Aceberger almost had a wide open net to shoot at. He couldn't get around it. Ace is the first one to that one. Zinx does make a good read. Yahya, chance for a shot. Klexic on the other end, off the crossbar. Klexic scores off the pass from Aceberger. The dynamic duo have struck time and time again in Game 4. Exactly when they needed it. That's a great pass. Wisp has to play the initial shot, and Klexic just absolutely dunks on him. 33 seconds. Unretirement. Have to lock in for 30 more seconds. And this one will go to Game 5. Yahya Looking for a very standard shot. Aceburger's there. Zinks plays it to the wrong side. Klexic's going to be the first one to it. Zinks does make the touch. Klexic over to Yahia. Is there a follow from Wisp? No. Zinks is going to have to play this one perfectly. He'll decide to play it to Wisp. He doesn't make contact. Yahia with the rebound. Doesn't go. And that one is still up. It's still up. Aceburger with a bad touch. They're going to get one more shot, but Hunter is there. And we will head to game 5. Wow. That was a crazy game. Yahia with the nastiest shot ever to take the lead. And then they kind of just... I mean, they really threw it away, if I'm being honest. Because the goal they gave up after that was atrocious. GG all caps. Like, how excited was he? Is he nervous? I've been GGing the whole series. Like, alright, man. Mio, what's your team again? Are you Burgers? Oh, no, you're crewmates. You're crewmates. I remember watching Burgers and I was like hype watching the Burgers play. Hey, crewmates, I'll be rooting for y'all, man. On to game number 5. Winner stays undefeated. And the loser's got to fight with the middle of the pack. Who will come out on top? Mutant Merchant's going to start out with the ball. Zinks will play it up. Klexic is the first one to it. Zinks tries to find Yahia cut out by Aceburger. Klexic will play that one to the backboard. Zinks does make the good read. Hunter should be the first one to this one. Not the greatest touch, but Klexic is there. Ace gets the beat on both defenders. Yahia's going to be the first one to it in the midfield. Aceburger with a one-on-one opportunity, and he'll play the fake. Hunter will get, I believe, his first goal of the series. Just a bit of an overcommit from the Mutant Merchants. Wisp with a humongous miss. And Aceburger plays him like a fiddle. An absolute collapse. Mutant Merchants. They need to find their form again. Yahia should be the first one to this one. Wisp looks for the shot off the ceiling, but he can't find it. He will be the first one to this one, though. Tries to play it near post, but Hunter is there. Klexic looks for the shot, but Zinks is there. Wisp. Hunter will have that one. Klexic should be the first to this one, and he'll shoot, and he'll score again. Klexic has completely taken over in the back half of the series and forced Unretirement for the first time, I think, in the whole series, are up by 2 goals. The Merchants need to unmute. They need to find something. There has been no offense so far in this game, and the defense has been lackluster. Aceburger punishes them on the backboard. Nobody's able to reach it, and the waterfall goes straight to him. Up 3-0. The old men. They are locked in. They are here to play, and they are here to stay. Zinks up to Yahia, to the backboard. Wisp is there for the shot. And the lead is back down to 2. A much-needed goal for the Mutant Merchants to calm the nerves and to keep themselves alive in this Game 5. Hunter staying composed. Yahia, the first one to it. Hunter does make the touch around to Klexic. Yahia is going to get the dust. Couldn't quite find Wisp. Zinks is the first one to it. Wisp, the shot to the top right, and he puts it in. Wisp puts the Merchants back down by just 1. A back-and-forth affair. But here come the Mutant Merchants. Back to a 1-goal game. You know, Bramble, you called it. This is a pretty cinema Game 5 so far. Klexic will play that one to the backboard. Nobody's there but Wisp will get the clear. Wisp plays that one over to Yahya. He puts it just high. He had the whole net to shoot at. And a complete overcommit. Can Klexic punish? He can. The Mutant Merchants. They just fully committed. They thought they had to score that one. And Zinx can't get the beat. And Klexic's going to punish that one. That is a crazy commit. I mean, that was a tough angle shot, too. Like that, like, all the pressure on him. It's a good shot. Aceburger, the first one to this one. Wisp makes a good touch over to Yahya. That one's to nobody. Ace is the first one to that ball. Zinx plays it up high, but nobody's there except for Aceburger. Klexic with the touch, saved by Zinx. You'd think no more goals could go in if you're Mutant Merchants. There is 3 minutes left. But you got to start finding goals of your own. Aceburger up for the double. Saved by Zinx. Wisp will play that one to the backboard. Hunter can't find the touch, but he has the reset and will find the save. Wisp to the backboard. Aceburger is incredibly fast at that one. Zinx plays that one high. You can't reach it. Klexic looking for the double. That one's just wide. Yahya with the fake, but Aceburger with a just stays stoic on the back line. Zinx plays that one over to Yahya, but he can't find the shot. Yahya to the backboard. Wisp the first one to it. First purple ball possession of Game 5. Aceburger over to Yahya to Wisp. They've got to have it, and it's off the corner of the post, and it's going to be in on the other end. They had their chance. And it was just off. And the fake on the other end gets Zinx to bite. Oh my goodness. 2 minutes left. They need 3 goals. It's not unheard of. But it's got to happen quick. Wisp cut out by Aceburger. He's also been on fire this latter half of the series. Ace tries to put this one away. But it's saved away. Who's sending me invites? I'm getting spammed invite. Like I'm a nobody. Yeah, you'll put that one low. And this one is still not done yet. What an image there. 2 people on the backboard, 1 on the goal line. Yahya still slots at bottom right. What? Hunter will play that one up. Wisp is the first one to it. Klexic should get the beat on Yahya, and he does. Aceburger, the fake. A little bit of calamity on the back line for Mutant Merchants, but they do make the save. Wisp does get the beat. Hunter should be there. Oh, and he thinks better of it. What? What just happened? What? Zinx goes for it. Yahya's not back yet. What is even going on? What just happened? What just happened? Zinx up to Wisp. And the game is not over. Goes off the crossbar. Mutant Merchants seem a little tilted. The tilted Merchants. Ace with a good touch. 1 goal away from this series, and Aceburger will cinch the reverse sweep, and forced unretirement continue to show why they should not be retired. What a game, what a series. The reverse sweep actually happened. That's actually crazy. What? I'm glad I got to call that. That was tough. All right, you're hired. I love it. I love that. I'm glad I got to get this match. This shit was tough. GG's Austin. GG's Zinx. You were great most of the series. You provide a lot of entertainment. Couldn't get the job done today, but you know what? You guys will be back. You guys will be back and better than ever. I'm sure we'll see you in the top, 4 or 6 of the international playoffs. You guys will be good. Thanks for casting, of course. Anytime. Are we living ass? Wisp, I guess we're not living ass. And Oswin cast? Oswin cast on y'all getting reversal. That's a bad look. You gotta cast a game which I'm not playing in so you can watch. Hey, maybe. Maybe I could do Sunday nights. Saturday nights I'm usually like trying to do stuff. Like last night, I was like waiting to do it, and I guess one of the ones got canceled. So I just like didn't feel like showing up, and I hung out with friends instead. I'll watch it back, of course. I'll make sure the VOD is up. All my VODs should be up anyway. If you scroll back far enough, there's probably some like Resident Evil Requiem VODs. I will VOD. Hey, but this was fun. This is the first time I got to do this. In front of like a live audience. That was kind of cool. I had practiced before, but this is the first time I've actually done it in front of real people. So I was a little nervous. That was alright. You're a natural. I appreciate you, okay? The VOD should be up the moment this ends. I don't think I'm gonna stay live though. I think I might do homework, unfortunately. You're great, man. That was really good. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Does anybody have anybody they want to raid? I'm not sure how to do that anymore, actually. Jacko streaming? Does Jacko have a team? Oh shit. He got the dog with hat. This small streamer XQC is live. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I wouldn't even get noticed. I would get lost with the chat. GG's, man. Alright, I'm gonna start the raid. You guys can head over there. I appreciate everybody that joined, and I'm sure I'll be back at some point in the near future. Yeah, this was fun. I will see you guys when I see you.